Hello everyone, if you resonate with the title, then you're in the right place. Thank you guys for watching, liking, and tuning in. So, I want to start off by saying that how I channeled the message here, it came down specifically this way. If I ever run away, where else can I run to but you? However, algorithm wise, I had to adapt it to what you see on the description in terms of the title. If I ever ran away, my only direction would be you. It's still the same message, I just had to redirect title wise in terms of the algorithm. Okay, don't fret, it's still the same energy, nothing has changed. So yeah, so we're gonna kind of tap into what this person wants and the person now, aside from that message here, is in relation to somebody that you were in a relationship with or in a relationship with. Okay, when it comes to gender, it's irrelevant. I am though feeling it's just as I said that, I do feel like it's a man that's feeling this. A guy, a straight man, okay? So I feel like they're reflecting going in isolation for some when it comes to your relationship. I don't know if they feel like they were being tested or tried by you, or like some other factor in their life in terms of a guy's dynamic, like as in a relationship. Maybe they're feeling tried, maybe, I don't know, somebody's stressing them out. I'm not sure if it's you or somebody else in their environment when it comes to your guys' relationship. And I feel like if you guys are having like discussions or like mindless arguments, their response would probably be like, where else can I go to but you? Where else can I run to? If I ever ran away, my own direction would be you. Like, what are you talking about? And if it's other people that are pestering them, I feel like it's the same response. Like, don't stress me out when it comes to me and my partner. Like, I don't know where else to go but towards them, to them, you know? So I don't know if they were being stressed out by a factor here, but they were very defensive when it comes to you, and I feel like they're gonna be defensive towards you when it comes to your guys' relationship and your guys' dynamic here. Okay, they're very defensive, and I feel like they don't want to go anywhere else. Maybe you implied that you don't want to deal with this, just even like jokingly you said this. I feel like it really hurt their feelings, that they're really like thinking about this. If they're not like an overthinker, they're definitely pondering about what was said before bed. Okay, it's almost like you said something and you patched things up, you made things at peace, but for some odd reason, I don't know if this person is an overthinker, but I'm getting the energy of like, oh, everything is fine, but they're like, but what did they say that? Why? Like, what's their reason? Okay, so, yeah, the battery is messing up. I can't be bothered to charge it. So, yeah, there's that. I feel like that's more so, like, I wanted to see what's going on, like, in the present, right? But I do feel like you guys are together, definitely. I feel like it's just kind of mindless arguments. Like, if it's not you, I do feel like it's their environment that's really testing them in terms of you guys' relationship here. For some, this is, like, everything I kind of went in terms of, like, debriefing as your guys' backstory, okay? As in, it's going on in the present. This is what took on in the past. I did channel the messages here On the 6th, actually. Okay. There's some secrets when it comes to the past, though. I don't know, some sort of karmic injustice about an offer. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's a person, place, or a thing. There was some sort of karmic injustice that could be a huge factor to whatever was said, and they're coming in defense where it's like, where else can I run to, or where else can I run away? My only direction would be you. Let's see here. For some, I feel like it could be work. It could be an artist, an architect here. I feel like it has to do with work. For some, they could also work with like legalities in the legal field. But like work was one of those, you know, naysayers when it came to guest relationship here. That was kind of doing things behind the scenes, going try to like meddle with your guys' relationship. I felt like that was like in the past. That was that karmic energy, because karma could be people, places, and things here. When it comes to this energy for this reading, it has to do with work that was lurking. Could very much also be co-workers. I am sensing co-workers. I wanted to say the pressure of work in general could like take you guys away, you know, and the topic of work came up, and it's almost like, well, obviously they have to work, right? But it doesn't mean that they don't want to spend time with you, but it's all about prioritizing and balancing out. And maybe you felt left out in the past. I'm not sensing this in the present. If this is your story in the present, then so be it, but I'm not sensing that. We'll get the Tower moment in reverse, the Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like money is one of the big factors here when it comes to you guys' dynamic. Your person is somebody that values money and stability within money, so they're gonna put all their focus on that. That doesn't mean that they don't care about you, they are cheating, or you know, they're not happy in the relationship. It is just work. It's simply just work. So don't fret. And if you guys are going to be together, I do feel like this is somebody that is has a traditional way of like doing things. So this could be an individual where it's like, I work so I can get my financial stability in order to take care of us, you know. I wanted to say you, but like, yeah. So don't fret. I don't know. The Tower moment in reverse is like, basically things are going downhill, but it's not that severe. The changes are swiftly and unpredictable, sorry. And you know, it might not be everybody's cup of tea about the changes. It could just be that they have to change job, change of new direction, position, whether it's like place, destination, work more hours, get less paid, get cut off, like numerous factors where there could be tower moments when it comes to the workplace. Your person took a hit when it comes to the work environment, yes, but it's not as severe. But I feel like it almost gives him motivation to actually work harder, and this could result in your mishap or miscommunication, I should say, when it comes to you not feeling appreciated much, which has led to this person saying, if I ever ran away, my only direction would be you. If I ever ran away anywhere else, the only reason I would ever run would be towards you. I know I'm mismatching the words here, but you get my drift, okay? I need to stay on track here because I feel like I've been going on for long here. Personally, I don't feel like it's something you should be stressing about. Obviously, it's not unusual, especially if you have like families, if you have any kids or that nature. But I'm not sensing that, but if that is your story, then so be it. I am sensing though that some of you guys want stability in the next level. So like you want to create a family in that sense, whether it's with animals, you know, or actual like babies. And then I'm also getting the energy of like, maybe I don't have time for it right now because of work or because of what happened during work, but they're committed to you, very defensive over you and your guys' dynamic when it comes to a relationship. Okay, so don't worry. Let's see what they want from this. Like their outcome here, you know, because I want to know, you went in, you guys, and you know, having a little bit of a mishap here. So, and what they want in terms of future, they don't want to be confused. They don't want to go all over the place. I feel like they want more fortune. They want things to like be better. Like I mentioned before, money is very important, but also feel like they need more understanding. I feel like they're waiting for some fortune as well when it comes to stability. And it's like, even if they do, because I'm sensing and seeing that they already financially stable, but it's like I feel like they have a goal, a mission in terms of their financial like satisfaction, if that makes any sense. Okay. Yeah, they don't want to be in a place where, even though they do have a regular 9-to-5 desk job, I feel like they don't want to work so much where it's like it's not like paying off, you know what I mean? So I feel like they want to go into investments as well. It's very important. Like I feel like that's the direction. Sort that out basically, because I feel like they are an overthinker. They do have a type A personality where they can't overwork and they tend to stress a lot when it comes to work. But it's because they want to have a legacy at the end of the day, you know. For some, I do feel like they might have taken some odd jobs where they thought it would pay out big, but that wasn't the case. And you might feel like it's something else, but it's really just getting on that grind, on that money. It really is that, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's the future here. On their side, things are gonna be well. They got the Sun card here, happiest card in the deck. King of Pentacles, somebody that's financially stable, could also be an earth sign, or Capricorn, Taurus, or they emanate that energy. Okay, so they're very like they're diligent and determined when it comes to work and their work ethic here. And I feel like work also makes them happy, but it makes them stress, and it also stresses them out when you don't like get that aspect. I do feel like they do talk about work with you, but they also have this personality where it's like, if things are bad in relation to work, they don't disclose everything. They don't. They don't. Okay. Whether Ace of Pentacles, things are gonna turn around in their work field for them. So that's also what's coming in the future for you. And if it turns out good for them, it's going to turn out good for you guys and the relationship. Like I said, they're very protected over this. Let me do an emotional check-in on how they're feeling away from the title here. And then we're going to go in with like an advice card from let's see here, an advice card from the Animal Spirit deck, as well as the Divine Feminine, because they also view you as the Divine Feminine as well. So how they're feeling about you. Passionate, okay? They're very passionate about you. Like I said, you are their person. Don't worry. They're very passionate about you. They're happy, okay? And we got here, stay optimistic about your love life. They're happy. They're having positive thinking, thoughts about you. And they're willing to give whatever it takes and to make this, you know, sustainable. But in their mind, they need to have money in order for things to be sustainable. And the long term, especially like who you are and what they can offer in terms of legacy, they need, like, logically, they have to make that correct first, you know, if you put 2 and 2 together. But have more patience with them, okay? Because they love you. They feel very passionate about you and very optimistic, okay? For some, you might even have children in the future. Like I did mention legacy, so it could either be like animals or children for some. I feel like their goal here is, and I feel like this is secret, their plan is, like, if you see them working hard, I did say it has to do with your guys' dynamic as a relationship, but I'm also feeling like they're doing it like for the legacy, as in when that time comes, when if you guys decide to have kids, like, that is also one of the reasons why they are putting in so much work in this present moment, okay? It's almost like I feel like, you know, if we're gonna have kids, I want to make sure that they have everything that we didn't have, if not more, okay? So we're gonna do an advice card here. So we got here, time for a deep dive. Yeah. You know, I feel like you should like see the bigger picture of what they're doing here, you know. You could also be dealing with a twin flame. It doesn't have to be, but I do from time to time like connect the swan spirit with the twin flame as symbolism here. That's just me, okay? But it doesn't have to be. But like, let me just say, your person is focused on you. Life is speeding up and claim your independence. Yeah, this is making me feel like, you know, that type A type of personality where it's like things are going to go very fast with you and your person. Things are going to turn around for the better very quickly, so be ready. For some of you guys, you might get a cat, you know, might have that in your guys' dynamic in terms of like a family. But I'm also sensing here, like, what's really important for you and your person is like financial freedom. I feel like that is top tier priority right now. So I feel like this is where they want you to have more understanding, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do one divine feminine card as well. So, the High Priestess, I'm one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. I love when things are aligned. Here we have double confirmation, legacy again. So that's their focus, you know. At least you know it's legit, right? Yeah, I'm not saying things to say things. You could also be somebody that value legacy and value somebody that, you know, if you're gonna be in it with me, it better be for a lifetime. Like, I need to know where you're coming with. What are you bringing to the table? And this is why they're working so hard and want to bring things to the table correctly and for a lifetime. You know, what you ask is what you're gonna receive. So they're on it. Don't worry about it. You could also be somebody that's also very intuitive as well. And you just, you know, in the emotions right now. It is literally the energy of the full moon in Scorpio. You could have Scorpio aspects in you, where it makes you feel some type of way, or this person as well. But I feel like it just, the energy of the full moon, and then the energy of, with the eclipse, and you know, the retrograde, everybody feels a little bit out of place. It is normal, okay? But your boo is working for you and for you guys' legacy, whether it's cats, dogs, or cute baby human beings. It's gonna be all right, okay? That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.